There are times when we wake up and we feel the energy of the world and see what's going on, and I think to myself, what the hell was I thinking coming here? What was I thinking? And then I remind myself, because I remember exactly what I was thinking before I incarnated. I was looking, soul, out in all that is. I was in that beautiful space and looking at this beautiful earth and thinking, we can fix this. We got this. We'll get it done in no time. Because there is no time where I was. And I forgot what time felt like. So now I'm here, and I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? But I know it's just a little moment of, this has taken all so long. But I want to give you a perspective, because I know many of you, just like us, human nature, we get impatient, we get frustrated, we look at the world, we listen to people, and we go, oh my goodness, how can you not see this? How can you not realize what is really going on? But this frustration doesn't really help us, does it, right? So how can we look at these things and find a window of perspective that actually empowers us? See, there isn't one reality that is fixed, or one reality, one dimension that is fixed, and that, it's just one thing. Especially at the time that we're in now, you, me, we're all reality surfing. We're dimension surfing. And what that means is, when bigger vibrational shifts happen, at some point, we're neither here nor there. We're in the between realm. And so we move back and forth between experiencing a reality and then moving into a new reality that really doesn't have that much in common with the old reality anymore. And we're in these in-between phases, and we have been for a while now. And it can feel tiring, because you're feeling the shift. You're feeling, hey, things are really changing. We have really done great work. We've really changed a lot. And then at the same time, there's this dense physical 3D reality that just kicks in and says, gas prices are up, wars are being fought, people are stupid, these things. And then you just go, what was I thinking? What was I even thinking? I had it so good. I was everything in everywhere. And now here I am in this physical body dealing with these things here. But this is just a short moment in human nature, whereas my soul tells me, right path, right everything, keep going, this is important. And so I just want to encourage you to take into account that we are not in one fixed reality. We're not in one fixed dimension. We're actually dimension surfing. And this is why we have these sometimes back and forth experiences. So if people say, we can't change bombs and tanks and all these things, yes, we can. As a matter of fact, we can. We can deactivate these things. We can transmute these things. We have all these capabilities, and this sounds crazy, but it really, really isn't. That's how really all conflict has been stopped in the past. And so if you can, go into that bird's eye view. Remind yourself what it was like as a soul before you came into this physical body, and just go, what was I thinking as a soul? What was my intention before coming here? In the big scheme of things, because as a soul, in all that is, connected to all that is, you're not sweating the small stuff. Small stuff doesn't bother you, see? You're looking at big picture. You're looking at big purpose. And you can put yourself in that state. And it doesn't just give you peace of mind and peace of heart. It reminds you of the mission statement that you had, because we all have a mission statement when we come here. It's not that we plan our lives out down to the minutest detail. What we do is we come to experience something, to contribute in some way, to do something, and to heal in some way. And so that's what we do, right? You can call it the karmic cycle, whatever you want to call it. You co-create these things. And so you can remind yourself of what that is. And we do it constantly. I mean, we have a running joke. Christine always says, actually, we were done with this earth thing. She says, I was done with this earth thing. I've been there, done that many, many times. I was just about floating. And she always says that I talked her into it. I said, let's do one more round. Let's go. We can do this. We can fix this. Come on, we can help fix this. And she said I talked her into it. That's her story, and she's sticking to it. But the thing is, we are doing what we're doing. We're going to continue to do what we're doing. We're going to go all the way, okay? That's what we were thinking before we came here. We're going to go all the way, and we're not going to stop before this prison planet energy is lifted. Before we're all collectively, planet Earth, our beautiful mother, is liberated. We're just not going to stop. And nothing will stop us, you see? And that's how you get through the frustrating moments, by reminding yourself of your mission statement. And when you are in the spirit of your mission statement, you can get there. You can feel yourself into it. You can meditate yourself into it. When you're in that mission statement, as soon as you open your eyes, put pen to paper and write it down. That's my mission statement. That's what I'm here for. Put it somewhere where you can see it. Remind yourself, because your human mind, your ego, and all the noise of the world is going to make you forget it. It's going to tell you it's not important. It's going to tell you should put it on a back burner. No more back burners. You put it right in front of you. Live your mission statement. Your soul knows it. It came here for that reason. It incarnated. It picked the best possible circumstances for you. Now, this might sound painful, because if you're born into an abusive family, or if you're born into a poor environment, or if you're born into a country that's at war, then you can say, well, how can that be the best circumstance for me to fulfill my mission statement? You got to trust that it is. You got to trust that these things are chosen by all of us, that we choose these things, and that we choose what family we're going to incarnate to, and that we choose the moment that we're going to do this. So the mission statement is very important, and then you got to show up every day. And I encourage you, this is a time that's testing humanity. Once again, it's testing our energy, it's testing our focus, it's testing our determination, conviction, it's testing our backbone, it's testing all of these things. And so you got to show up for that. You got to go beyond this human nature thing and come from a soul standpoint, from a spirit standpoint, approach it that way, and overcome these moments of what the fuck was I thinking before I came here. It's okay. We all have these moments. And then step beyond it, because this is the kind of army, a spiritual army, a angel army, that cannot be defeated with physical weapons. It cannot be defeated with guns. It cannot be defeated with bombs. It cannot be defeated with any of those things. This goes beyond it. This is stronger than that. And this is where we are individually and collectively. It's really important that we go into this mission statement energy, and that we remember the interdimensionality of our experience. We're interdimensional beings. We don't always recognize this because we have a physical body that has perceived boundaries. And so we tend to think, this is my body, this is me, this is my reality. When really, so many of you, I know this, are having very profound dream experiences. Well, what are dream experiences then? What is your spirit doing while you're sleeping and dreaming? How come that you have all these amazing journeys or premonitions or things? You see, there's such an interdimensionality to our experience. Don't underestimate this. You might be actually doing really powerful work while you sleep and not realize it. Going out into the spirit realm, sometimes fighting the battles, whatever that is. But I'm just telling you, it's happening. It's happening to so many of you. Hey, this is Jean Nolan. Thanks so much for watching. You can watch the full live stream on this topic by clicking on the link in the description.